Okay, guys, here it is. Well, here's one of the two main things I've been waiting for. It finally arrived. My Emperor Royal Guard helmet from what was previously ANOVOS, now Denuo Novo, just got here. I have not opened this thing up yet, and just wanted to kind of document this a bit and just take it all in. And what I will do, because this is a large box, I will pause the video while I just kind of use a little bit of a knife to tape, cut the tape, and I'll be right back. Okay, I'm back. I have cut the boxes open. There was a secondary box inside. Nothing else down there. Is just a secondary box for cushioning. The helmet is in the pile of white peanuts, what seems to be covered in a black covering of some kind. And let's see if it might be too difficult to pull this out with one hand, and it seems to be. So, but this is how they package it. And let me pause you and get this thing out, and we'll look at it. Okay, thanks for waiting on this. There was the secondary box full of peanuts, and there was nothing else in the box. No paperwork, no other swag or anything like this. Just the device, or the helmet itself, the device, in a obviously clear plastic wrap in this black satchel type of bag with Star Wars printed on it. And it seems to be kind of tilt heavy because it's not on a flat base. I just don't want it tilting off this size. I'm trying to find a good way to do this, but it doesn't seem to be. But I don't know. It's pretty good size. So let me go ahead and just pull this down and see what we got underneath. Hold on. All right. So there's the emptied bag with the Star Wars logo printed in silver. And let me put over here and put you right here, and so he's stable. And here we are, is the helmet in the clear plastic protective bag. I've kind of pre-opened the bottom of it. There is no documentation or swag. Again, as I'm able to tell, just seems to be a bag with some helmet pads if you want to customize the fit, if it's a little loose or not tight enough, which I don't know how this thing would not be loose, or how it would be loose based on its size. And the updated logo with the new company name. So this is not, as far as I can tell, just a leftover ANOVOS build. So it seems to be a new build from them under that company flag. And the padding looks pretty nice underneath, and feels nice and plush, and a nice polyester fiberglass shell. So let's see if I can get this out of here so I can look inside. You can see where the view from the lens comes in down here, and a little bit of the padding where the cheek area is, and a backed up view of the internal. So that's I'm knocking stuff over back here. Let me get this out of the way. So that is how it comes in the packaging. So let me go ahead and get him out of here, and we'll see it in its fullness. One moment. All right, well, here it is. I've got it precariously perched on a bucket that just happens to fit inside, so I'm going to be very careful not to touch it. And kind of get a little go around of it if we can. It is shiny red and extremely cool. It's big, but it's smaller than I thought it would be. So I'm gonna come over here and never mind my other things in the foreground. This is exceptionally cool. And I don't know if it'll fit in my lower areas of my detolf case or not. It might, but I measured the inside of it from the inside of the head to the base. If I were to give myself a normal 2-inch gap between the surface and the bottom of the helmet, and I need about a 22-inch stand. So I guess I'm going to be going to Home Depot and buying materials to make a stand to fit this big puppy. And see if I can get around the back here. Everything looks pretty good, nice and smooth, very smooth and shiny. And it's not really coming across on the video, I don't think, but the actual red that this actually is like you think it would look. It is a super bright blood crimson red, and some of the which I'm happy to note here that I'm not seeing it, some of the previous unboxings that people have done on the ANOVOS released version of this would have unfinished paint or maybe waxing or buffing compound in the corners of the visor. I'm not seeing that here. I'm seeing a good clean finish, and looks pretty good. No nicks, no scuffs, no just a little bit of dusting from the peanut filling. But I'm going to see if I can back up a little bit and just get a better view of it from back here. I just didn't want to bump into it as I'm going around it. So there is the new ANOVOS, the Denuo Novo, which I believe in Latin means start over again or restart or something. I forget what it means. But they did. And one thing I'm happy to report about this is hearing the reports previously from having purchased or ordered things from ANOVOS and it taking forever to get in. I ordered this last week and it showed up today. So within 7 days, it got here. And UPS. And I did email their customer service asking them about that. And they did say to me that anything that is on their website, unless it says pre-order, if it's showing up on their website, is in stock and ready to ship. So take them at their word for that. I ordered this 7 days ago, not even. I ordered it last Friday. It is now Thursday, so less than a week, and I got this. So now that's domestically. I mean, I don't know what international orders might be, but I'm on the East Coast. This came from wherever they're at. I think Oklahoma or something. I don't know where they're at, or Texas, or somewhere out there. They're more out in the west, towards the west than I am. So it got here from, they shipped it on the 15th, according to the UPS tracking. So it got here pretty quick and in great shape. The box isn't damaged. None of that. So the only thing I'm a little disappointed with is with a prop of this caliber and this, expense. They're not cheap. There is no swag. There's no documentation, no paperwork that I'm aware of. I'll look again. I'll look through the bags and make sure I'm not missing anything. But it would have been nice to have a stand or a little plaque or a little piece of paper or something. But you know what? Other than that, I'm absolutely thrilled with it. It is just an amazing piece. I don't think my gargantuan cranium is going to fit in this thing. I'm not going to attempt it alone if I ever do. I'll try it eventually to see how it fits, but I don't care. I just know that it's as close as we're getting. I mean, as according to them, that they digitally scanned it from a screen-used piece. That's good. That's good enough for me. And I've always wanted a good high-end version of this. I did have, or not have, but I did try on and experience the old Don Post version of these, which were made out of vinyl. And for what they were cool, but they just, they weren't what this is and what they could have been. So, yeah, buddy, you are probably going to, if I can get a stand big enough, you might go up here next to my Vaders in the corner. We'll see where I can fit you, but for right now, this is it. So, all right, guys. Well, thanks for hanging out with me while I unboxed this and gave you a little view around of it. And I just one last quick thing. I think the visor is not black. It is a dark red. It seems like a little black from outside, but when we look on the inside and see the light coming in it, it's a dark red. And I've got my room that I'm in back here is got two windows on either side with UV shielding or UV filtering blinds, but it is natural sunlight coming in from the outside from both of them. So, and it is noon where I'm at, so I'm at peak daytime. So this is kind of how things are looking in that kind of lighting. Super cool. And I'm going to work at getting a stand befitting this piece, and I'll be staring at this one for a while. All right, guys. Any other questions or anything, always feel free to comment, keep it civil, and like and subscribe and add and all that stuff. And let me get one last in focus shot of it. Oh, yeah, that's a good thing. See you guys.